Yeah, tune in. South Arkansas Trill Talk, Part 56. Coming up, got my homie BCF, Arkansas State legend, you know what I'm saying? South Arkansas legend, Mark Ross. Shit, founder BCF. Shit, he been doing his thing for a minute out there. You know what I'm saying? It gets bad out here, the voices and shit. We instead of trying to get better, I'm gonna bring them up and shit. I'm gonna bring more people in, man, and I'm gonna bring some more game out there, man. I start it over. I hope everybody else tune in out there. It's this damn technical support. We gonna get past this shit. I don't know if our signals together or what. But salute everybody out there that get this game pace, because after a while next year, we gonna have it down packed, and ain't nobody gonna be able to mess with what we got going on out here for South Arkansas. It's just rough draft season right now, and by the end of this season, we calling it, because I could have been knocked it down, but we go do all the editing, and we go get everybody in there, and we go get everybody back on here and try to get people more involved as, you know what I'm saying, that's involved with positivity and helping people in the community and supporting the, you know what I'm saying, the real from the fake, basically. But I ain't just gonna say real from fake. I'm just gonna say people out there that's doing their thing and making a difference in their communities and shit. Because it's all about growing. And if you ain't out there growing, man, you know what I'm saying, you losing out. You missing out with life, man. Shit, you bobbing out, man. See, that be our biggest problem on knowing we can get in now. I'm gonna get him in here for everybody to come. I believe somebody knocking his ass out of here.
What up?
Finally, we got a good sound of that. We got a good one now, baby.
Can you hear
What's
me?
up? Yeah, I can hear you goddamn good now.
Have we ready?
Yeah. What's been good, man? I'm gonna get us some more people in here, man, and you know what I'm saying, let people know who you is, man, and let people know how, you know what I'm saying, how you got in the comedy, how long you been doing it, and you know, just tell people about you out there.
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't gonna give you my name if you don't know me by now. Before this interview over, you know who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and let me start on a subject that's been bugging me since I couldn't get connected to you last time. Remember?
Yeah,
You asked me, well, how do I feel about black support? You know, I'm gonna
yeah,
tell you right here, dog. And this is real as it get. If you depending on black people to support you, you might as well get your fucking dream up. They
I
don't
feel
care
you.
about your dream, man. Black people like crabs in a bucket. They don't want to see nobody make it. You trying to make it in life, they don't care. They don't see that. They want to go pay all this money for these high price comedians and all that, and you get the same shit from me. It ain't
Yeah,
no, the only difference is, dog, they know me. You know what I'm saying? Well, they don't know me, they know of me. Half the people that say they know Mark Ross don't know Mark Ross. You feel me? To know me,
yeah,
you gotta get close to me. And I don't let too many people get close to me. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
that's just me, bro. You know, I'm here, Skull. Whatever you want to know, bro, just ask me. I'm here. I've been waiting on this. You know that, right? Can you hear me?
yeah. I hear you good now. I'm gonna turn it back up.
Oh, all right.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you good.
Okay. I'm just trying to fix the camera and make sure, man, we'll be on here. We can dial out for a minute. You feel me?
Good. You know, we go
I've
back
been
like
fucking with this regular ass Android I got. You know what I'm saying? Just putting the blueprint on it. It ain't nothing special out there, but you know we can edit anytime. You feel me?
oh yeah.
And that be the biggest thing, editing anytime, and you know keeping something positive going, man. I started something. I've been really fucking with this shit like 5 years, but you know I know what to do with that side. I got you on that side. You
Right,
feel
right,
me? I
right.
didn't need to start putting you some videos together. And I got you on that side, on your views and shit. But
Yeah.
it's like I understand where you coming from with the black support, because you know, like I be telling niggas, man. I you remember I started this rap shit, and I was feeling like, you know, I can blow up from El Dorado, because you know, but that was a dream to know that, you know, you probably can make some money out in the streets of selling out to Trump. But
Right,
when it comes down to how long will people support, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was just caught up in the moment. They
right.
always they always get the rappers caught up in the moment with that support. And they make it seem, even the drug dealers, I feel like the drug dealers blind a lot of rappers out there acting like they gonna support them because they bringing rap shows down there and shit, and they all up there kissing ass with the rappers, but they'll support outside rapper faster than they support the inside rapper. You be like, look, man, why we gonna get that nigga $200 and he doing the same thing that nigga doing right there, but you wasn't studying that same way with the comic game. Y'all trying to get people back in the days when white folks was bringing people down there at the comedy show, down there in this auditorium, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was trying to be down there proudly on the Friday and Saturday, just to have somewhere to go. But then when it come down to somebody that they know doing it, it all turns. You feel me?
Ain't no love. You feel me? Cause I'm gonna tell you, how I started Black Crown Family, man, is it may sound crazy to you, but I'm gonna tell you, I had a dream, brother, that I was on stage making people laugh.
Yeah.
And I woke up that next morning and I put that shit I put it in play, you know what I'm saying? And that was 2009, March 12, 2009. I started Black Crown Family from a dream. I brought in Darren and Keith, you know, them the founding fathers. They started Black Crown Family with me. I'm gonna say this right here, and I'm gonna say this right now. Darren Miller and Keith Badman Coggin had more faith in me than anybody I know.
Yeah.
Cause they jumped in with me on the team, like, what we gonna do, boss man? Let's make this happen. Bro, we sat on the side of the highway in 110-degree weather. The car broke down. Mention it. Since you said black support, let me tell you this. We broke down on the Magnolia Highway where we were headed to Texarkana. It was 110 degrees, Skull. Black people kept riding past us, seeing us on the side of the highway, riding past us. This our own people. It took a white man in a truck to stop to help us.
Yeah.
How that's supposed to feel? And then, you know, I said, I had a promoter, guy, he's supposed to be promoting me in. I ain't worried about it, but you know, I was already on espionage from day one. You feel me?
Yeah.
The plays wasn't going right. Now you trying to make me feel like I'm a little pup. So I told him, you know, you can go about your business. I'm gonna handle this. My first show, I paid for out of my pocket. I had people from everywhere. Yeah, we gonna show up. Yeah, we gonna show up. Let you know how fake they are, Skull. They went far as even to buy tickets, bro. I sold about 150 tickets. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then none of them show up. But you know what I said? Thanks for your money, fake ass motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know me, you know where I come from. I come from the dirt. I started coming, man, because I love to make people laugh. You know what I mean? Laughter good for the soul. I was blessed with this, man. I was blessed with this, so why not get people, you know, make people laugh? That's what I do. And you know what my mom made sense to me, Skull. She said, why are you on Facebook giving these people your joke for free? Long as you give them to them for free, they ain't gonna never come to your show.
Yeah.
Why you think I'm gonna be on Facebook no more? I could go on Facebook and go off at any given time, Skull. But why put my effort out there for people who don't support me, bro?
Yeah.
I get more love, Skull, from people that ain't never met me in their life.
Yeah.
Me and Darren went to Houston about 2-3 years ago. We did a show in Houston. I got more love for them people in Houston that didn't know me than the people that knew me, that grew up with me, that say they love me. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it be, man. What do you think about, like, you know, because you went to school down that way, and you know what I'm saying, and you know, like, do you think that'd be a big part of like the older breed, like your generation, and you know, you can breed out some younger comics? You feel what I'm saying? Because it started with, you know, ranking in school when we be 8th and 9th grade, and listen, fortune rap ranking and hood ranking, and you know what I'm saying. Right. And do you think that plays a big part of what a comic said? Because it come natural. If you sing, you sing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do you think about people that you went to school with and they went down their lane of roads of how they got you know what I'm saying, got themselves together. What do you think about the support level? Do you look at it from that standpoint of who actually went that way and got their life together to know what support about? Because sometimes the hood niggas don't know what support about. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? I
Yeah.
had to learn that as I get older, no matter if I'm from the West, that don't mean that the West know what the business is. Because everybody can say they want to be a rapper, they want to do this, but then when it comes to the business side, who know how to run the business? And
Right.
then you'll be wondering who actually, like me, my world so fucked up, my nigga, because I done got more love from strangers than motherfuckers I know.
Hey.
And you know, I have to keep it law with people that I don't know no more. You see what I'm saying? And
Right.
that be making me feel uncomfortable sometimes because I ain't never just fuck with motherfuckers I don't know, but these are motherfuckers that's willing to fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? So it's all about finding your voice, man. And you know, I feel like that. Do you think from even South Arkansas, from Magnolia to Camden to El Dorado, do you think that part of support sometimes people can't even give you 100 or 200 people support?
Well, in my eyes, you know, I come from the dirt. You know what I come from, man. I'm a success story. That's the way I look at it, and that's the way I think of it. Because I came from nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Absolutely nothing. That's what I came from. And I done a lot of things in my life that I'm not proud of. You know what I'm saying? But as
yeah,
a man, I understand that that all falls on me. Them was my fuck ups. I can't blame nobody for my fuck ups. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah,
can't blame nobody. I had to take my own. I had to take my own lick like a man. You know what I'm saying? And as
yeah,
far as while I was taking my lick like a man, I had two or three. I got I got a couple people that stayed in my corner no matter what. You know what I'm saying? When I
yeah.
was down, they didn't kick. You know what I mean? They were like, "Dog, you better than this. Get your shit together." So I feel like if you got loyalty around you, if you got loyalty around you, people, people will flock to you, but you got to show your dedication. Because
Yeah.
as for me, as in being dedicated to my craft and the comedy, Skull, I used to be at the show. I used to write my own. I write my own material. I got to be the ticket man. I got to make sure everybody
Yeah,
knows what I'm doing. So I didn't
yeah.
never have time to sit back and get my
And
thoughts
get,
together. Yesterday,
yeah,
I had to run the
yeah,
whole.
I feel that. I feel that 100%. Because sometimes when you got to play all them positions, sometimes, and even resting your brain from certain shit, you don't even get a chance to because you don't know what else gonna go right. So you have to be on point with all that. You know what I'm saying? What's the purpose of? Do you feel like sometimes like comics and shit, what they be up against? Do you think like if we even had bars to go to where people stand on stage? Right there. Do you think that's a good setting for you? Because how y'all have tried to perform over the state with the company. Because you never know where your support come from. Your support might don't come from South Arkansas. It might come from West Arkansas, North Arkansas, East Arkansas. It's based upon man getting out and find that perfect foundation. Because I know now it's a lot of comics, even the Looney Bin up here. You feel what I'm saying? It's like they do that stand on comic, but
Oh,
they
right now,
also gotta have people that willing to say, hey man, I'm put 1,000 on my niggas out here because I know they could have fucked your shit up. You feel me?
right.
It's
So
like
I'm gonna
that's
tell you
what we
right,
have to come with the support now, man. Paying the audition basically to
right.
show that
Doing
and
what
like
I
I
got.
say, I bet a good marketing plan too with it. That's
Right.
what I was thinking about too, man. But like I say, man, what do you think about the old school now? Do you feel like that is they leading or more? It's more old school led these youngsters to brick walls these days. What you think about the old school, the OG shit now?
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I feel about this right here, man. Is some of these old school cats, man, making us look bad. You out here hanging with these youngsters, man, not showing them the way. Like when we were growing up, we couldn't hang around the older crowd. They told us to stay, stay in your lane, matter. But now these
Yeah,
older cats want to be out here hanging with the young dudes, drinking with the young dudes, and these young people losing respect for us because these
yeah,
old not teaching the way that they was taught. It's like they just gave up on it. You know what I'm saying? So you
Yeah.
can understand what I'm saying. You know,
Yeah.
you know, I don't, I don't know, man. I just, these youngsters, I can't, I can't hang with them. I can't teach them nothing because they think they know everything. First of all, social media has fucked their mind up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You remember when staying in the house used to be torture?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You remember mama,
Boy,
you remember mama tell you to stay in the house, you damn it, mama,
that was torture, nigga.
you keep calling her mama till she let you out the house. That was torture. Now you
Yeah.
tell these Now you tell these kids to go outside, that's torture. They want to cry. Social media, believe it or not, has fucked this world up, bro. I'm gonna be straight flat up honest with you. Social media has fucked this world up. Now people,
Yeah.
the weak ass motherfuckers, could get on a keypad and they have them gangster thumbs and be more than what they are. You can be anything on social media. Don't nobody
Yeah.
know, don't nobody see you. You can be
Yeah.
a tough guy all day. But what you gonna do when you get out there and got a scratch?
Yeah, I'm right. Hey, what do you think about that world, even when it comes down to, like the shit that outweigh outside? Like, even if they shut it down tomorrow, like, we went outside, played basketball, football, baseball, even good sunny days. Nigga even want to be out there. If you haven't been in the house, it's been raining 2 or 3 days. What do you think about what a parent need to put in their household as a schedule of that, keeping that social media running their household? What do you think parents need to do these days?
Well, me myself, I think they need to take them down. You can't be 10 and 11 years old with goddamn cell phones, man. What do you need a cell phone at 10 or 11?
Yeah.
If, if, if social
Yeah.
media go down right now, this world will be fucked up. These kids don't know what to do without it. You feel me?
Yeah.
They don't know what to do without it.
Yeah.
I grew up with hide and go seek, shit like that. These kids don't know nothing about hide and go seek, none of that, man, because they don't want to go
Mhm.
outside. I'm gonna say that Mark Zuckerberg or whatever you call him, he fucking it up. Whatever
Yeah.
Zuckerberg, and then they done tag me on social media. That's why another reason I don't be on Facebook that much. They done
Yeah.
tag me, man, because I speak my mind. It,
Yeah.
I don't know how to put it. Dog, I'm from an era. I don't sugarcoat it. I might be sugar bear, but I'm not sugarcoat. So I'm gonna give it
Yeah.
to I'm gonna give it to you how raw and uncut. And if you can't take it like that, I don't know what to tell you. Let me tell you, I don't I don't worry too much about about these youth. I know it may sound fucked up, but it ain't the youth's fault, man. It's these punk ass parents, man,
Yeah.
trying to be their kids' friend. When did you can't be their friend? You got to be their guide. You got to be their counselor. You got to teach them that life is not no joke and it's not to be
Damn
played.
right.
You know, like I look at all these youngsters these days throwing their life away, man. Oh, I'm 16, 17. I kill a motherfucker. I be out 22, 23. I still got my life. But you just don't get out. Your life is fucked up from that point on. Skull, I'm here to
Damn
tell
right.
you.
You can't get that time back.
No, you can't get it back. And I'm here to tell
Mm-mm.
you, Skull, I'm 52 years old. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you.
I'm 52 years old. No, never had a felony. Never been on probation or parole. Cause you know why? I didn't need a crowd, partner. And that's what fucking it up. Everybody wanna be a crowd. Everybody wanna be a follower. Don't nobody wanna be a leader.
I
That's
feel you, man.
that's what's wrong with this generation now. Don't nobody wanna be a leader. Everybody wanna follow these punk ass rappers that ain't never did shit, but putting it on wax like they done something. And it's pumping
Yeah.
these kids' heads up like, if he done that, I can do it too.
Yeah.
These
What do
rappers,
you think from a standpoint of people out there respecting a drug dealer more than the working man? What you think about that?
I think that's fucked up. I used to be, I'm not gonna sit up here and say like I didn't used to be one of them cats too, man, but you gotta grow up some fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a drug dealer is not a fucking role model.
That's what I'm trying to get niggas to understand sometimes.
A drug dealer is not a fucking role model. A drug dealer is a fool who just so happened to do something that makes a little money. But he dumb as hell. And another thing about it, when he get caught, he gonna tell it.
Yeah.
They don't know man, it was rules to the game when I came up. Women and kids was off limits. If you caught charge, you took your lick like a motherfucking man. These motherfuckers will snitch over a traffic ticket now.
Damn right.
You know they can't take no jail time. Take your lick. And then the killer part about it, the snitches got the juice now. What the fuck that
Hey. That's crazy too.
Yeah,
that's real crazy.
And a lot of these niggas is being influenced by it's now. It's some OG snitches that I know. Niggas been snitching a long time. Like, niggas, you just get a charge and you out. And niggas still fuck with him. Nigga, I'm not. And then you wonder why shit happened to you. Because, like I say again, they go back to say they following you. Feel me?
Yeah.
Blind leading the blind. That's what I was trying to say. That's what I've been looking for. The blind leading the blind. They're like Stevie Wonder leading Ray Charles.
Yeah.
Can't nobody see nothing, but they can't see nothing, but they all want some.
Yeah.
I mean, me, dog, I stay in my lane. That's what I do. You know, this pandemic or whatever, nigga, I've been living a pandemic my whole motherfucking life then.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we come from the struggle. We know what struggle meals is and everything.
Yeah.
So, that's what it is. But let me tell you a little bit about Black Crown Family, man. Black Crown Family is a unit. And it's just not me, Keith, and Darren. We got women, we got truck drivers, we got nurses, everything in Black Crown Family. Because you know what? I found some people that believed in my dream. You know what I'm saying? We done had fundraisers. We done been in the parades in El Dorado. We done had raffles and everything. You know, Black Crown Family. And we put the emphasis on family. Because that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Black Crown Family Entertainment. I like to do comedy, man. You go around, you make people laugh. You know, it's easy to come on Facebook and make people laugh who know you. I be telling all these want to be funny me and that. You know, it's easy to come on Facebook and make people laugh that know you. But it's harder to go to a different venue, different place, different state, and make people that don't know.
What do you think? Can you hear me? Or your phone pro? Come back, man. You back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah. What do you think about gossip venues based upon, you know, can you rock a gossip crowd? Because, you know, they kind of go together with laughter, humor, and, you know, gossip, you know, it's a feeling. You feel me? What do you think about that part? Keep tripping me out talking about, man, I've been undrunk since. What would your circumstances be if you had to rock a gossip crowd? Yeah, like a, you know, one of them conventions, like a gossip convention or something.
Well, it's all in my talent, man.
Yeah. Your phone kind of freezing.
It's freezing.
You is. Okay, I can hear you now. Yeah.
It was like it was freezing, but you good.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Gospel convention. I look at it like right here, man. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
It's like a gospel convention. I can do that, man. I've been to church before, and I know how church people act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know. I could do it. I'll do anything I put my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gospel, I probably go in there on that 20, but hey, I go give it to them. I don't do religion thing.
Yeah.
It's
What
like,
do you your phone keep going in and out?
Hold on. Hey, bring me the charge. on, buddy. All right. Hold on, Skull.
All right. Yeah. Shout out to South Arkansas Trill Talk, Part 56. Tuned in with Mark Ross out there, BCF found out there. Y'all salute him, man. Likes, you know what I'm saying? Show him some love out there. The only one still representing that comic world out there. And I salute them out there coming on and shit, you know what I'm saying? Get all my nigga they flowers while they here and shit. We gonna get into some more stuff, you know. Just all in, I'm adding people to the screen. So if you out there, you know what I'm saying, salute them out there, you know. We've been doing our thing out there for a minute. When you're a vet out here, man, you just learn to maintain, stay out the way and shit, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't be out here with the youngsters at and involving in what they got going on. You don't live in that world no more. Sometimes you gotta let that world go and let it be what it is. So I'm gonna let them tune back in, man. Shit, I see all our charges. Everybody shit going bad. Mine even, you know, start hitting up, but I'll keep on deck. Man, both of us have to be charged back up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good.
All right.
Yeah, what do you think, man, with the town out there? Do you think the town going down now, man, from the population still going down? And for the Murphys out there to own every goddamn thing, and from the motherfucking, the Murphy promise, because you know the promise supposed to be 4 years in college out there, and half the motherfucker was saying they have to pay that last 2 years they got out of college, you know what I'm saying? But what do you think about the promise out there, the Promise Act, and from the town being in debt like that and still losing people? What you think about that as the town started decreasing out there?
Yeah.
In El Dorado.
Delayed.
Huh?
It's delayed.
Yeah.
What about the town, man? When they closed down all them, you know, plants, food, all those ammo cable and all that, I'm gonna tell you, man. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. It ain't that I think I'm better than nobody. I just afraid I can't live there no more. It's like they don't want us.
Yeah.
And I think, man, I said get out of there while you can. That's all I can tell you. Get out there while you know. It's more than the rate, bro. I'm dog pound. I love the Raiders. I love the dog family there. I just they don't want nobody to have. They don't know how to. I don't know, man. And it ain't the right people in El Dorado. You get what I'm saying?
What do you think about people out there that back in the days, man? We better go on some bullshit, but what do you think about the town being out there with the black oil and the black cloud and them voodoo days, motherfuckers running to Louisiana down there, poison niggas and shit, draws and shit, and all that. What do you think about that Louisiana game that fucked over the pound over there? The motherfuckers still running down there making her look bad and shit. You feel me? That's fucked up.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have to go out and come back in, all right?
Okay. Shout out to everybody that's out there, man. I'm chilling and shit. Keith, Melody, Guwap. Shit, what up, my nigga Big Bone? I see you. Shit, man, we just out here chilling. What's up? My nigga KD. You know what I'm saying? Everybody out there that's tuned in tonight, man. I'm just having fun, man, and you know what I'm saying? Bring it back. I'm gonna try to send Mark back. I heard, let him keep doing the thing, man. We just talking shit.
All right, now we back. Yeah, we back like that.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Left,
Yeah, man. What can you say, man? Because it's like, you know, we started losing people population, and then on top of it, it's more black people
Yeah.
in that town sometimes. And you be wondering how we ain't got no control or nothing.
We
What do you
don't know
think of
how
that
to
this
fucking
sometimes?
act, man. If we come, if we came together like butt cheeks, ain't nothing
Yeah.
we can't have. We don't know how to fuck. I'm gonna say it again. It's that Willie Lynch mentality that we have. You know, he wrote that book, How to Train Your
Yeah.
Slave. And if you read that book, bro, you'll see
Yeah.
everything in that book. You'll see it in life. You got to make us envious of each other. You got to make us where we can't trust each other. It's jealousy, hate, all that is in there. And it's instilled in people. Like, for instance,
Yeah.
it could be 5 white dudes over there. For instance, you know, I live in Benton. There's a lot of white people around here. I ain't got, you know, that ain't the problem. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I get out the car one day, go in the store. It's all white people and one black dude. I walk in the store. Guess who he started mean mugging? Me. All these people, you want to mug me, and it's like that, man. We don't trust each other. I don't get it, bro. I just, you know, it's to the point, man, where I gave up trying to figure out what's good. I just started saying, well, I'm gonna work this job. I'm gonna take care of my family, and I'm gonna stay out the way. You know what I'm saying? You know, I say I'm gonna stay out the way.
Yeah.
It's not because I'm scared of nobody. You feel me? It's because I'm scared of what I do to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm? That's what I'm.
Yeah. We too old to
Yeah,
be going, getting locked up and shit, sleeping on them hard, them
yeah.
little thin ass mats and shit. And they came back, can't fuck with them no
Yeah.
more. You feel
Ain't
me?
nobody out here work throwing no freedom away. You feel me? Ain't nobody work this. And if I feel like you,
Hell
one of
no.
them people that's in my life that might cause me to do some harm or do some, I can't mess with you, bro. You know, it's a lot of people that I love, Skull, that I don't fuck with. If you understand what I'm saying, I love you, but I can't
Yeah.
love you from a distance.
I love you from a
That's it.
distance.
I
That's
love
all
you
I
from
can
a
do. Love you
distance.
from a
Like, for
distance.
instance, man,
That's it.
I do my thing. I got people that say they love me, fighting against me, doing my thing. And it's the people that's supposed to be close to me. You know what I'm saying? They pull against me, but
Yeah.
they stay close. It's like they trying to keep their enemy close. And you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and they try
Yeah.
to keep the, you know,
Yeah.
like, I'm not your enemy, my brother. If any way I can help you, I'll help you. But you're not going to run over me and you're not going to play me no kind of way
Yeah.
than less than a man. Like I say, I'm 52 years old, dog. I'll be 53 in June if the Lord let me live to see it. I don't do religion because I look at all these different religions. Ain't nobody practicing what they preach. If I'm gonna go to hell, Skull, I'm gonna send my own self to hell. I be there if I follow anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's
What do you think from that the church level these days due to the we are going to go to the gay world, the lesbian world, how they in our face with it, with men being pregnant, and you got, you know, women kissing women. Are you going to church these days, and kids trying to figure out is it all right for 2 girls to go together, or is it all right for 2 men to go together? And you know, it's like now it's the forefront of everything. How do you feel from when we were coming up to where you didn't even know who was a punk back
yeah.
then? You know what I'm saying? Money booty niggas. What niggas say? It's like what niggas make that a position where the show on the man's side, man really was secretary with it, but women was secretary with it. But what you think now from the generations of being out in their face with it, due to the point of, do you think that that's passed down sometime due to the point of the a younger female you see in their 20s, and you say to yourself, damn, would your mama die? Would your dad a pump? What do you, is that passed down, or that's something
My,
you want to do? You feel me?
in
What
my
do you think about
man,
that?
that's a choice. They talking about people born gay. I don't believe that. I
Yeah,
don't believe that. I believe it's a choice. You know, I used to say,
Yeah.
well, maybe when he was coming down through there, his mama vagina tasted nasty, and he knew he never wanted to taste that again. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, I don't.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, and here's the thing, man. With that, don't try to push that shit off on me. I don't care about you. I mean, if it's lesbian, I love the lesbians. I'm a lesbian too, but I'm just saying. As far as being gay, I mean, I don't have a problem with men being gay. Don't try to push that shit off on me. Don't try to make me have to accept it. Society making it, they trying to push it off on you now the way you have to accept gay. And if you say something, the elemental
Yeah.
P community will come out. I got time for the elemental P to be, like Facebook. If I say certain thing about gay, they put me in Facebook jail, say I'm bullying. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
it's like now they taking over in society the way when we were growing up, you had some around there, High C, my cousin Cosmo and Jerome, they were they were homosexuals. They was gay. And they didn't care if you knew they were gay. My
Yeah.
thing My thing is with these niggas that got a woman at home, got kids, got a family, then you going out getting boy pussy. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Then you coming back to the house making that woman, giving that woman all kind of shit. Why do that? If you
Yeah.
like,
That's nasty.
yeah,
Nasty.
if
You
you
know what I'm
like,
saying?
if you like boys, just like boys. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's your life.
Yeah.
You know,
But don't mix it with the women.
yeah, I
Getting the
don't,
women all fucked up and shit.
yeah, yeah. I,
Yeah.
I'm Skull. I'm a realist. I don't judge nobody for nothing they.
Mm-mm.
Whatever you do is your life. Do what you want to
Yeah.
do. Your life. You feel me? But just don't try to push your lifestyle on me. I'm old school. I'm
I
saying,
salute that. The same way with the gays, hey, they got more rights in LGBT communities and shit, and they do their thing, and they might have more hustle than regular people sometimes, to where sometimes it's best to go through that kind of transformation sometimes. That's why I don't judge, because sometimes you might have to go through that transformation to get what you want. They go get out here because they different. See, me being born different, I can relate to what their differentality is based upon they just living a differentality life. And I've been different all my life, so I can understand the hustle game of what they got. They gonna be out more pushing harder, and people knowing their differentality, they ain't gonna pay attention to that because they know they're being different. But that plays a big part in why they stay in their world. They just want to be different sometimes. But like I say, I don't judge, so I don't care. But like I say, I'm with you. Don't push it on me, and keep that shit over there. Your
yeah.
sex life, all that, keep that shit over there. You know what I'm saying? We
And
gonna go man one more time. What do you think about child support and niggas don't want to take care of their goddamn kids?
well, I'm tell you like this, man. I'm not gonna come on Facebook and front like I was the best dad, cause I wasn't the best dad, man. And that shit still fucks with me about my kids, man. That I let them streets take me the other way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I let the streets. Me, I grew up, man, without that guidance, and I felt
yeah,
like I could do something and show these motherfuckers who I was. But in all actuality, I would lose a connection with my kids.
yeah,
That's something that still rides me. You know, man. But that's something I got to deal with. Now, as far as child support, man, it's crazy, man, with this child support thing. And in my eyes, when child support involved, it's a bitter woman involved. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Should no system have to tell a man to take care of his goddamn kids.
yeah.
I don't need nobody to tell me to take care of my nigga. You want to hear something crazy? I'm still paying child support on for some kids that damn near 30. Damn near 30, man. And it's all because of bitterness.
Yeah.
They see,
What do you think? Because sometimes it be bar with women getting food stamps and Medicaid sometime all in years, and they don't want to let that go. And then that way of income with the state sometimes take over, and then they have to deal with that. But mindset, I look with the man situation with the child support, like, you know, like when the kids like younger, you know, like a person on drugs and stuff. You know, you really don't lose out with your kids that much due to the point of they little, no understanding. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I salute all the people that kids have got bigger and they know what, like, nigga, look, my kid big now. I be damn, he let me see me like that. You feel me? I salute the ones that have made a change like that to better knowing their kids came into understanding. So never feel like you missed out because you willing to get it together before they came into understanding. So it's like you play catch up, but you really lose out based upon, you know, your son ain't no whole ass niggas. They don't know how to write statements and all that shit. So you were there when it counted. I always know that's why I tell a lot of people when it comes to understanding, how do you feel when kids come into understanding on knowing their parents was like on drugs? Do you think that's when it's time to quit that behavior when it comes to understanding? What you think about kids will understand?
Well, man, I think when it's getting close for them to start understanding, that's when you start getting your shit together. You know what I'm saying? Now my
Yeah,
kids, all my kids, I gotta say I love my kids, man, and my kids down with their daddy. No matter what, they got my back. You know what I'm saying?
what's
Like
up?
my son called me, like, Pops, you know, I see the progress that you made. I just want to say I'm proud of you. You know, this is what my oldest called me. I just he said, I don't see you as just a dude. And he said, now I see you as my father. He said, because you change your life and you're not a street nigga no more. And you don't deal with street niggas. This part of my father I'd never seen before. He said, glad to call you my dad. You know, my kids, you know, I'm put it like this. They ain't never strayed away from their old man. They held me down, you know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
understood, you know. And I know as my kids got older and they started having their own kids, like my boys, if they had like any animosity in me, like why you wasn't this and why you wasn't that, I
yeah,
didn't try. One thing about it, Sco, I ain't never said nothing bad about my kids' mothers. Never.
yeah,
I ain't never said nothing, especially to them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing anyway, cause mine don't matter. But I would never say nothing, you know, to my kids, man. That's their mother. I'm not gonna put your mother down. I ain't got nothing to say about your mother. When you talk
yeah,
about your mother, I agree with you. You know, even though your mother done told you I wasn't shit and I was on drugs and I was this and I was that, you know, I still didn't try to say, well, she this, she that. I didn't do that.
yeah,
My whole life, dog. This might sound crazy to you. My whole life, I'm used to being a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to people portraying me as a bad guy. Those not the people. Like back in the day, man, you know, niggas didn't fuck with me because of what other niggas told them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah. I know. I can feel that.
Feel me? You know, that's today. A lot of people don't like me because of what somebody else said about me. They ain't got
Yeah,
no me or nothing. They just that's El Dorado, man. They ain't got nothing else to do there. So
yeah,
don't stay in everybody's business. You know what I'm saying? But back to my kids, man. You know, I got grandkids now. I'm just trying to be there for them. You know what I'm saying? My
yeah,
kids grown, but they still mine. You know what I'm saying? They still part of the Ross gang. And if they
yeah,
need me, I'll be back. And I just want them to see me now, so they can say, "Damn, if Daddy can do it, we all can do it. We can go. We can be
yeah,
where we want to be.
yeah, yeah. I
He can
feel
come
that.
ahead and do this. We could do it too." I
Yeah,
I went from on the corner jacking niggas, and you know I used to do it pretty good.
yeah,
I went,
yeah,
I went from the block jacking niggas, you know. And here's the thing: I wake up every morning, man, happy as shit. Everybody, you know, my wife, my boys, they, you know, they ain't morning people. So my wife, me the other day, she like, "Why you wake up so happy?" I said, "If you've been through all the shit I've been through in life, well, I know I'm not supposed to be here. All the stunts I pulled back in the day, I know I'm not supposed to be here. So I wake up happy because I know the Most High must got something planned for me.
Hey,
And
I'm gonna shoot at you straight. I'm gonna shoot straight shooter. Nigga, how does it feel
to be with a white woman based upon all of years, you know what I'm saying? How it feel to be with a white woman now? You know what I'm saying? Based upon, you know, you have to find him. Do you feel like a damn motherfucker come with a color? Because sometimes a damn motherfucker it don't mean the color no more. If a damn motherfucker this color, that color, white, black, Spanish, internet, nigga, if you a damn motherfucker, I can rock with you. You feel me? What do you think about that these days with a sister and a white woman? Do you think that's a problem these days where a sister feel like, oh, you chastising black women for a white woman? You know, that's straight shoot. I know a lot of people want to hear that from a Ross man. The game to you straight. Don't chase it, baby.
Hey, I'm glad you asked that question, man, because I know I got a rider. You feel me?
Yeah.
Black, white, whatever. My woman is a rider. She got my back, dog. Like my
That's
skin.
what's up.
You know, and it's like this. I didn't go out looking for a white woman. I needed a woman, a real woman in my life.
Yeah.
And she just so happened to be white. Oh well, that's something you got to deal with. You know.
Yeah.
I see the looks I get from people at times, man, including my own people.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, I don't give a damn. That's my rider. Man. You know, black women, white women, the only difference in them is the color. Ain't no difference.
Yeah.
They do, white women do the same thing. They might do it a little differently. They might say it a little differently, but they do it the same way. Only thing I can say, man, I ain't got to deal with all that attitude, bro.
Yeah.
I know some gonna get mad at me for it, but I ain't got time for all that neck rolling, all that. I ain't got time for that shit. If we gonna argue, say what you gotta say, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and it's over with. I'm not gonna keep going back and forth. I got a ride on my squad, dog. You know she had to be a rider. She got my last name.
Yeah.
And it is, and I didn't go out like, yeah, I got a white woman, man. No, it ain't like that. And another thing, just go for all you niggas out there that got white women. Just because you got a white woman, don't mean we supposed to hang together. I don't rock together. I'm like, is this the rainbow coat?
Are you crazy? Which thing? I don't hang with you, nigga. You ain't my homeboy because you got a white woman. For real.
I mean, I love black women. My mother is a black queen. My sister's black. I love black women. I'm not one of these brothers that get a white woman. You know, that's what irritates the shit out of me. Brothers had these white women and they get on and start bashing black women. That shit right there irritates me. Bro, you ain't got to put nobody down just because you got that. The killer part about it, dog, I got a white woman. I ain't got no wiggle. She don't try to act black. She don't do all that. She white. I'm talking about 99.99% KKK white.
Hey, how does it feel when you go around her people? Is it too racist or too bad? Sometimes you be like, look, man, they look like they want to hang a nigga over here. Or it's just that being yourself is what it is.
I ain't had no problem with people, but I guess because people see us and move you out, I got a natural mug anyway, so that they like, nah, we're gonna leave that nigga alone. Cause I go out with the motto, I wish a motherfucker would. I don't care what color you is. My woman asked me a question one day. She said, this is what she asked me. She said, if I got into a fight with a black woman and they started jumping me, would you just stand back and watch? You know what I told her? Hell no, I'll put them bitches in a full nest and you gonna beat all of them face up. Cause I'm gonna ride with who ride with me. You dig? I know that woman and that got my back no matter what. When I'm sick, she my nurse. When I feel down, she lift me up. You know what I'm saying? And we click together. Even though she white, skull, I spend most of my time laughing. You hear me? Every day.
Yeah.
If you catch us in traffic, 9 times out of 10, we laughing hard in the motherfucker. We roast people together. It don't matter.
Yeah.
And I just been wanting to say that, man. I don't think I'm better than nobody because my woman is white. I just think I'm a brother with a white woman. That's all it is.
You know, we come from a town that was going to school with white people when everything was just equal mentality, where we were coming from Yoakum and all them little schools, Northwest and everywhere that was Hugh Goodwin, and it's like a lot of places was white and black, and you know, back then people probably think they can even deal, but like I say, I don't look at the color of a woman no more due to the point of, you know, it's the quality sometimes. Just same way as sisters taking care of their kids and white people taking care of their kids. It might be a little different, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, that lifestyle, like I got homeboys that done had black kids, they got white and black kids and shit. I just want to know how that interracial world is out there. How could you view that interracial world and tell them kids that is interracial what's best for them sometime, or not worrying about, oh, which side they go ride if a ride breakout, if they go ride with the white or black. What can you say about the interracial world out there?
Well, I tell you like this right here. I got two boys in the house with me right now, and they riding with their pops. You know, their dad is a black man. That's that's what they consider themselves. They don't. I mean, they know their mom white, but they both brothers, and that's how they ride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in the house with them, man. I see them every day. They don't act like, you know, little white boys. They don't do little white boy stuff. They know their mom white, but that don't matter to them. You know, to these biracial kids, it don't matter. They not trying to classify themselves. They are who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you ask me, they got the best of both worlds.
Hey, that's what I was looking at on Best of Both Worlds. Hey, sometimes I be feeling like some of them goddamn black boys down there, they white boys with white and black skin down there want to mud ride and all that shit. We did that shit, we were kids. Now you all out there want to get muddy and shit and mud ride and all that bullshit, and you be like, look, we were doing this shit with kids. That white boy shit, you feel me? Now white boy shit, I'm some black boy shit down there.
And I'm finna say this, and I know it might shock some people, but white people know how to have fucking fun, man. They know how to get together, man, have fun, and be done with it. We get together, try to have fun, there's gonna be gunshots and fights. You know that. But white people know how to get together and party, bro. That's what I like, you know, that's what I like about them. They can get together, 10, 20, might be 100 of them. They gonna get drunk, they might do their drunk fight, get wasted, pass out, and it's all good. They're fighting through with it. They act like us back in the day. You remember back when we was young, we get out there and fight, nigga, and the next thing you know, man, this nigga cool again. Nigga, I done had a fight with damn near all my homeboys. But we cool because we grew up in the era where you get out there and fight. See, what it is with these youngsters, they scared to get their ass whooped.
Yeah.
Because their mama ain't never whooped their ass, so they scared of their ass whooping. You know?
Yeah.
They got them glass chins. They don't know how to take a punch. You know what I'm saying? They scared to get hit in their pretty boy face. They didn't come up gladiators like us. You get punched in the face, okay, I swole up, but we still from the scrap. You know what I'm saying? We go in because we handle that shit like men. Any man, I mean, any punk bitch could grab a pistol and pull a trigger, but it's real men get out there and scrap. You know what I'm saying? Come from the shop.
You think what can you say about stopping the violence out there? What do you think that need to be done better with stopping the violence? Because, you know, a lot of people talk the talk, but they don't walk the talk. And then even for the grieving mothers, they don't even have nothing for the grieving mothers out there. What can you say about stop the violence out there?
I mean, to be honest with you, this is what I feel about that, bro. I feel like we fighting a lost cause.
Yeah.
This is just my opinion now. I feel like we fighting a lost cause because these parents ain't paying no attention to their kids, man. I was just watching a video on Facebook. My boys shared it or some shit. And it was kids in school, nigga, with big ass pistols on them. It's young boys out here, 15, 16 years old, got bigger pistols than grown men. You know
Can get them faster. Can get them faster. That's what kills me.
I'm talking about, how can you be that young and get a pistol like that? So, in my eye, dog, I'm not giving nobody no chances.
Yeah.
I don't get 15 or 16, I'll knock your ass out your shoe. I can't.
I feel that.
You ain't gonna get
Yeah.
no. You ain't gonna get no name on Mark Ross. I don't care how young you is. If you know, you remember how they said it back in the day. If you step in a man's, if you act like a man, you know what they say. You step in a man's place, I'm gonna treat you like a man.
Yeah.
If you 15 and you swell up to me, you better have a jaw that's made of steel, cause I'll let
What
you.
do you think about weed smoke that go with that? Because you know a lot of these youngsters, they get to smoking that weed and they forget they still young. They get to acting like they grown. So it's like that's a grown people's sport. You feel what I'm saying? Just like drinking, that's a grown person thing. That ain't something a kid do. Same way you can't even go buy cigars or you can't do this, but you do grown folks shit. Do you think it's constantly have to come with respect? Because some people, them youngsters, they lose respect when they smoking that weed. What can you say about smoking that weed with that respect with them youngsters sometimes? They feel like they can smell like they want to when they go here or there. What do you think about that respect?
I think one thing, man, is motherfuckers need to stop selling it to these young motherfuckers. It's it,
Yeah,
it's the older niggas, man. It goes back to the older niggas, man. You can't hang with these niggas, and
yeah,
they losing respect for a skull because these old niggas ain't keeping it G. They out
yeah,
there, they out there hanging with these little young boys, arguing with these little young boys. Like I ain't got time to argue with nobody, and I'm especially
yeah.
not with a youngster. These niggas want to argue with young.
Yeah, that shit be crazy.
Yeah, it's these older niggas, dog. These older niggas, and the killer part about it, a lot of these youngsters looking up to OGs, or they call them, a big homies. But I'm looking at your big homie like I know your big homie. Your big homie was a little bitch. So
Yeah,
ain't make you a G. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You 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 got to get that tag. You got to get it. You got to get it out the mud.
yeah,
And for this weed thing, man, I don't know. It's going crazy, man. They act like, I call them rookies because they act like they ain't never smoked weed before. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Weed, I get hot dog. I get retarded. I get slow. I don't want to move. I don't want to do nothing. Like now, I'm chilling like a bubble. I want to.
What you think about them niggas out there smoking that potpourri? K2.
Them about the dumbest niggas on earth, boy. Hey man, I was like, this dude told me one day, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in Texarkana and I was going to the house and these young cats were like, OG, you want to hit the weed, man? I'm like, no, I'm good. They were like, come on, OG, one time for me. Dog, it was that when I got it, smelled it, I'm like, what's this? They say it's juice. I said, boy, look here. If you don't go put that shit in a pot and boil that shit and make your mama house smell good, get the fuck away from me. Dog, you got dope or dog food to do that. That's like a motherfucker on K2, like smoking can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shit tripped me out, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy though.
But
It's crazy as hell though.
these youngsters don't.
Man, how you feel about ever performing in front of a white audience? Have you ever tried to perform in front of a white audience out there to know if they'll support more than black audience? What you think about that?
Oh, when I first started, that's all I used to do. When I went to Oklahoma and places like that,
Yeah.
uh, I had this white guy that I worked for named Jimmy Holder. He hooked me up with some people, man. But I used to go around and do. That's where my support came from.
Yeah.
That's who gave me the. That's who gave me the courage to keep pushing. You know what I'm saying? When white
Yeah.
when white people like you, you're all right. Like,
Yeah.
say for instance, Kevin Hart wouldn't be where he is if it wasn't for white people. Because
Yeah.
Kevin Hart know how to do white people's comedy.
Yeah.
He know how to make them laugh. See, check out Cat Williams, the difference. Cat Williams, he didn't do that. And you see which way they brought Cat all the way down.
Yeah. You think about the dress thing, cause they didn't want to wear a dress. Would you would have put on a dress to be famous? Would you
No,
put on?
sir. No, sir. No, sir. I was born,
Yeah.
I was born with a dick. I ain't a dress? Nah, man, cause putting on a dress saying you got bitch in you. I
Yeah.
really, nah,
Yeah.
that's telling my soul. Like Kevin Hart kissed the rock in that, what's that, Central Intelligence? It's
Yeah.
like you gotta to switch over to mainstream. You gotta do some gay activity. I guess I never be mainstream. I always say Arkansas Underground King of Comedy. I wear that to
Yeah.
pride. You know, it's a lot of people get on Facebook. They got all their jokes. These people liking all their jokes like they funny, and then I come on and like, you want to try that funny shit? I come get on my stage. You know what I'm saying? Like with me, I gave some rappers, their first chance ever to see what it felt like to get on stage and rap. When it came to my comedy show,
Yeah.
you know, you ain't never did it before. Come on, try it on my show. I give anybody a chance. Just like I started on St. Louis Day. I bring
Yeah.
the stage out. You know what I'm saying? Get the stage, bring the stage out, hook up the music, and I brought out the rappers. I went and bought a belt, like a championship wrestling belt.
Yeah.
It had a brawl for it all. Monty Montgomery won it. McGee, my bad, Monty from St. Louis, he won it. It wasn't no favoritism. It's just all the rest of the rappers rapping, and I guess they thought they had blew up, and so they left. Like, you know, like we too big for this. And
Yeah.
you know, I give back, and you know, I just try to give back the best way I know how. You say you're a rapper,
Hey.
you say you're a rapper, you want to rap? Well, I got this stage. Come show them what you got. You know, and
Yeah.
then brought the stage out again, and people I thought was cool with me start, you know, tripping. What it was is people got big egos and they don't want to see me do nothing. So when they heard how
Yeah.
big and successful the first show was, I'm talking about, Skull, I had a free show in the neighborhood. You hear me? A free show in the
Yeah.
neighborhood, and didn't have no commotion, no fights, no nothing. Because I knew how to handle my business. I got up on stage and I told them all, if you start some shit, you going to jail tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told
Yeah.
them, jail
Yeah.
tonight. And I would tell them, I'm gonna point you out. I said, this is not what we came here for. We came to have a good time.
Yeah.
So they got the stage, they took the stage from me, and they didn't even use the stage and had fights. You know what I'm saying? They fighting over there. Did nobody,
Mm-hmm.
because you try to do what you didn't know what you were doing. I know what I'm doing, you know, and other
Yeah.
people, just because you say you this, you got to prove me something, you know. And then, you know, I had, like I say, I had this balloon release for FOM, Find Out Missing. You know, we got people missing in El Dorado, man, and it's like don't nobody care about that. That's
What
still
do you think about Aisha Jackson still missing and about Donna Manning getting ran over out there and Rodney Hart still situation and just so much out there? How do you feel about the no crime solving shit out there based upon you got that pretty ass jailhouse over there or that pretty ass El Dorado system up there
I'm,
and you can't do your jobs out there? Do you think we lacking out there of our community coming together and helping it, or do we just lack in the court system and the jail system and the police system, period?
but what we missing is the judicial system. Right? Justice, the police, El Dorado police is a joke. They You can kill a motherfucker and get away with it, but you sell one rock, your ass going to jail. You feel me?
Yeah,
They don't care nothing about the murder. They don't care about another black person dead. Tawana Darrow been missing dog since 90 something.
went to school and they never been seen.
Bruh, and we ain't seen her no more. My homeboy mother, Miss Gail, Tyrone Floyd mom.
Yeah,
Nobody know where she at, and don't nobody care about it. You know, everybody want to run their campaign, vote for me, this, vote for me, that. But don't nobody want to help the people. You know what I'm saying? That, like they say, once you vote them in, I mean, they don't know you. When you get them in,
yeah,
they jack for you. They don't care nothing about it. It's the politician, man, like the councilman. It seems like if you're a councilman, you can bring that up to the police or to the mayor or somebody like, do y'all care about these people missing? They don't care about nothing, bro.
yeah,
They only care about locking. I mean, drugs is the thing. El Dorado Police Department is a joke. I'm gonna tell you, they are a straight up joke. They don't care about that. Man, that's El Dorado. You know they don't care about us.
Yeah.
That's
I'm gonna have to let him breathe. I don't want my system. Hey man, shut him down. He over there talking about me. Hey, one more question. I'm gonna get out of here.
all right.
What do you think about older men fucking younger women, and what do you think about older women fucking younger men? Based upon, do you think niggas that's been over here retired, going to ribcage days and motherfucking, I'm gonna say summer days and wheel days and all them 40, and they 40 some years old and they don't watch your babies out there grow up. Now they out there fucking on your babies and shit like that. What do you think about the older niggas fucking the younger bitches and the older bitches fucking the younger niggas? You think they motor blown out or they don't know nothing about them and they gotta find a young nigga to make them feel good because they ain't never had their wang sucked nothing, you know? What do you think about that era of the ages? Do you think that play a part in being in the country down there and them parts of knowing them diseases can pass back and forth? Because some of them little girls don't even know what be hitting them sometimes and be diseased up before they even able to get a good baby. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that world with the ages?
Well, you know, that's a good question, dog. I'm gonna tell you like this. These older niggas that like them younger girls, because that's where their mind is. They feel like they get a younger girl, they can run an old woman. They don't know as much. But that's an old nigga with a mind state, frame of mind of that. You know what I'm saying? Young.
Yeah.
If you can't relate to me, if you don't know nothing about Fat Albert or Good Times or Kung Fu, we gotta relate. You feel me? And I feel like this. These old niggas out here messing with these young girls. If I ever catch one of you old niggas trying to mess with one of my daughters, that way, partner. I'm talking about I'm gonna bust the emergency room doors open with your forehead. I'm just telling you now.
But you think if they over 21, is that a problem of any age longer they over 21? What you think about that?
So they still don't have the mentality.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
If we can't conversate, if we can't sit up and have an intellectual conversation, I can't deal with you, man. And these young cats out, I mean, and let me tell you, these old women out here trying to get these boys some of that old blue-eyed ass, tired, sit down. You know, it's older women. They're like, man, these old bitches out there trying to be at the club. Sit your time and came and went. You got more miles on that pussy than 500 Daytona. Sit down somewhere. And these old niggas out here taking these dick pills from the gas station. Hey man.
Hey, they hanging these young bitches. Hey, they messed up when they brought the gas station bill out there. They fucked these young hoes up. The young hoes can't stop the club for that. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what hit them.
I'm down there. Mr. Bluefoot, they down there knocking them out. Come here a little bit. $40.
That's fucked up, man. For real.
They got that $40 thinking they just finna walk away. That boy that took that gas station dick pill. You ain't finna get away from me. I'm gonna knock you out with this rhino.
Hey, nigga, been there by 6 hours.
He talking about, I don't want that $40 from Mr. Bluefoot. I don't know what's wrong with him.
Hey, she don't want the party no more. She like, hell no. Like,
gas station pimp was knocked out.
Hey, they'll mess the game up. They'll took by her, got the game, boy. You don't need no real talk. Hey, that damn gas bill, that shit dysfunctional. You be walking down the street, dig hard. You be like, hold up now. I ain't know that. You all in public and shit. Your shit growing. You can't stop it.
Gas station, Mr. Charlie walking around with the polyester pants raised up in the front.
Nigga be what? They rigged the destruction. They didn't see what the side effect be. You feel me? Side effect a motherfucker, boy.
Well,
real.
Charlie dick just stood up, made his pants start flooding. You should have knocked the line.
Hey, what do you think about that, man? What do you think about women with bundles and wigs and ain't got no job, just like nigga with with them thousand necklaces on with their house on their neck and shit. What you think about them bundles and your baby ain't got no pampers type shit? What you think about that world?
Hey man, I think them people right there a joke. If you trying to keep up with the Joneses and you ain't got nowhere to live, my nigga, that's fucked up. Nigga,
Yeah.
or if you balling and still living with your mama, sit your punk ass down somewhere. You ain't doing.
Yeah.
Hey, I could ball out too if I'm living with my mama. Ain't got responsibility. Everybody got to
Yeah.
get responsibilities, man. Everybody got to take account for their own actions. Everybody got to own up to what the fuck they do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because whatever you do reflects on you, your family, and everybody around
Yeah.
you. And I mean, it's all on. It's I guess it's how you think of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Some
Yeah.
people, some people have that low self-esteem, so they don't think that much of themselves and they don't care.
Yeah.
You know, then some people larger than life, you like, hold up, dog. Nigga, I know you. You on Facebook capping about all these bands you got, but nigga, you try to borrow $5 from me.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, if you go on there flashing again, nigga, I told one nigga one time, man, look, you on there, you just asked me for some money. Now you on here talking about you got bands. Let me see you on Facebook talking about you got bands again. I'm gonna go there. I got something for you. Like, no, man. I said, no, let's play. You wanna play?
Yeah.
Don't front, man. MC Breeze said it best a long time ago. You know what he said, don't you? Ain't no future.
Yeah. Ain't no future in your front.
A lot of them on Facebook, they be fronting like a motherfucker. I be seeing them, man. I just go through and scroll now and read. I'm like, lies, capping, lies. If you doing something, do something. You know, I've been quiet for a while because like this pandemic slowed me down with my comedy. I was telling my old lady the other day, I got to get back started. I can shoot videos, man, of just me and her, bro, and they'll go viral.
Fam, shoot you one and send it to me, and I start releasing them. That way the views can go up at the same time and to people too. Shoot you some solos out there and we go see how they go, man. And we go, and then that way you start bringing people in and y'all can do your own stand up like that. Really the virtual way. And we can really got some shit rocking, man. But don't give up on that, man, because you still the founder. As long as your ass still alive, do you, man? And you know what I'm saying? You always got my support. And I gave you your flowers while you're here because I know, you know what I'm saying? Even though we had our bullshit and run-ins, but that's the past and we don't live there no more. So we ain't got to worry about that. It's all about elevating, my nigga. You feel me?
Stay up, man.
You too, man. This South Arkansas Trill Talk Part 56. Chilling with my nigga Mark Raw, BCF, Arkansas legend out there. Y'all tune in, man, and check out his comedy coming. New ones he gonna step out with, and I'm gonna bring him up on my platform and let y'all check him out when he world premiere him for him. But y'all take care out there, man. Much love always, homie. One love.
One love.